Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave and I'm excited. I'm getting out of town. Something totally different for this channel. I'm going on a trip to Orlando to attend the Money Shot Show. Wait, I'm sorry, that's not right. It's the Money Show. This is the Money Show. But that's okay. It's got keynote speakers like Steve Forbes. I'm excited to see him. And they've got classes on all types of investments. So I actually heard about this from somebody that watches the channel. And they went and watched some options classes and things like that. And that's what I'm going to do. I signed up for an options class. So I'm going to continue to expand my own knowledge of options. But this particular show, it travels all over the place. It goes to places like New York, Las Vegas, Chicago, Toronto, and in this case, Orlando. So look out for it because it's probably going to come close to you at some point. But I want to let you know if it's maybe worthy of our time and our few $100 that we probably have to spend to go attend it. That's my goal here. So anyway, sign up for an options class. I'll let you know about that. And I'm going to get out of Ohio and go to where it's warm. Perfect. So now it's time to pack, shower, shave, because it's not quite November yet, right? And get to the airport. If that is what you're looking for, please stick around. Hi guys, so I did make it down here to sunny Orlando, Florida. It is nice and warm, and I appreciate that. And I did get to attend the Orlando Money Show. Now, let me apologize for the sound and the video quality. Probably not great. Some of my equipment is not working down here, and I forgot a few cables and things like that. So we're going to make do with what we got. But overall, the Orlando Money Show was interesting. I got to hear a lot of experts spout off their opinions, which I kind of like. You know, get to hear different people's opinions. But nobody could agree, hard landing, soft landing. So in that respect, I mean, you still have to decide for yourself what you think and how you want to invest. But anyway, overall, pretty interesting show. I don't think it's for everyone. The average age was probably 60. There are a lot of people that were just, retirees and stuff like that are attending and trying to figure out what to do with their money. So, and I was probably one of the younger ones. So anyway, it was still kind of interesting, and I got to sit through some different classes, and I watched a lot of the keynote speakers. Saw lots of great graphs. I always appreciate great graphs. So overall, not too bad. Now there's definitely a political, it seemed like, I'm not a political channel, and I really kind of come from the mindset of, tell me the rules so that I can play the game, right? Just let me know what they are. I know they're going to change every so often as new people roll in and out of office, but I just want to be able to play the game and know the rules. So, and I want to know when they're going to be changing. So I'm not going to complain too much about who's in office. But this was definitely a Florida rally. There was a lot of Biden hate and a lot of clapping whenever anybody would say anything about that. So I found that kind of amusing because I think that's a distraction. We have to be flexible as far as investors go. We want to be flexible and able to adapt to any kind of conditions that are thrown in front of us, right? I did attend a few different classes. It's quite the mix of classes that you can attend. Everything from real estate to trading, dividend stocks to options to everything you can imagine. I attended one on oil rigs and actually buying or leasing land to, put a rig there to generate barrels of oil and get a return off of this. That didn't feel right to me, but a lot of people were really interested in it. So maybe, I don't know, it's an alternative. It's very different from what I'm used to. But it was interesting to hear that because I hadn't been exposed too much to the oil industry in that way. So that was interesting. I heard one on real estate. I'll link the information down below. Like this one a lot. It was basically about a company. They buy older apartment complexes. So stuff that's produced maybe in the 80s and 90s. They flip it, fix it all up. They take out a bunch of investors. And then they usually have a 5 or 6 year plan to kind of turn it around. And during that time, they're giving you a return or a dividend or a distribution, and then a K1 every year. And then off of that, they're going to sell it at the end of that cycle with the goal of producing some money there as well. And that one was pretty interesting, something I'll probably look into a little bit more, just off the beaten path a little bit. And then I did attend an options class, and this one was a paid one. So the way the whole show is set up, there's some free areas you can walk into without a ticket. And there's some of these classes, you pay about $100 and you can attend all those over the 3-day period. And then there's, master classes that you can take. In this case, this was a master's class by Ellman, and he runs Blue Collar Investing. And he just talked about options for a couple of hours. And I would say I didn't get a whole lot of benefit out of it, but you know, it's good to hear. And I think for people that are new to options and looking for ways to utilize options, it was a great way to get exposed to it, especially if you like that kind of one-on-one environment where you're talking with somebody and you can kind of ask questions and things like that. So he went through his whole thing and whole spiel, and he's got a website too. Just look up Blue Collar Investing, Alan Ellman. I just wanted to attend one and see what it was like. And like I said, I don't think I learned a whole lot, but it's good because a lot of the stuff that he was talking about is the same stuff that I like to talk about myself and my channel. So it just kind of reaffirms what everybody's doing here and why we like to be sellers of options, why we like to rent a lot of options. So I enjoyed the class. I don't think I got a whole lot of benefit, but I think if you wanted to learn, he's not a bad one to kind of go to and listen to, and you can check out his website. So again, it's Alan Ellman, Blue Collar Investing. Yeah, but overall, not a bad way to spend a couple of days in sunny Orlando, Florida. Meet and talk to some other investors and see what's going on in the world and listen to some experts talk. I did enjoy Stephanie Pomboy. She had a lot of interesting things to say. She was one of the keynote speakers as well. So took some notes. I'll take them back. I'll apply everything I learned and hopefully keep growing from all of this. But that's it. Again, I think a lot of people, if it's close to you and you want to attend, go for it. I probably wouldn't go out of my way to get to this information unless you just are really into it. So, all that said, that's all I got for you today. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Actually, no, don't even do that because this isn't typical for this channel. This is just something that I decided to do on this trip for this weekend and explore the Orlando Money Show. Again, any questions, ask down below. Thank you. See ya. What? All right, guys, I'm back here and we're acting like a fake guru. And what you do is, after a tough day at the money show, you have yourself a land shark. And because we're high rollers here, pizza rolls. Little pillows of happiness. And that's the difference between somebody that makes $75,000 I'm happy money versus somebody that makes $75,000 plus $7 for the extra pizza rolls.